Hey guys, how's everyone? So I want to do a short reading about your future spouse. Personalized details, how you're going to meet, what is your love story, what is going to be your wedding day, what is going on energy-wise on your journey right now towards meeting each other, towards your wedding day. So let's see, for whatever I can understand. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So let's start with you. Oh my gosh, it's already feeling like summer. So 10 of Pentacles, I think your person is someone who comes from a big family. They could have some family business, or they could be wealthy, or this person is someone who's ready to settle down, a very successful, stable, abundant. They could own their own business. But let's see what's going on with your love story. Oh my gosh, I could see my face in the mirror, but sorry. 10 of no, this is the moon. 2 of Wands. Someone is feeling clueless here, who's your future spouse, but you can feel each other, that your future spouse can feel that you are out there. Queen of Swords, Empress. Okay, from what I could understand in your energy pile 1, I need to get another one just to see. Well, the feminine is someone who doesn't play mind games. She's very evolved. She has done her shadow work. She's someone who does not want to be dating just one man from the other. I mean, this is a feminine who's quite sick of attracting the wrong people. But the masculine here, there could be long distance between you. They could live, your future spouse could be someone who lives in a faraway land, or they could be traveling a lot for work. This is a person who gets possibility hyper, erratic, lots of energy. They live an active lifestyle and they get bored easily. If it's a masculine, sometimes they go hot and cold, complex personality. I think like the masculine in here is someone trying to find himself. So your future spouse is a work in progress. They could be medium height, dark hair, clean cut. Could also be someone who's going to come off as aloof and mysterious. I mean, we keep seeing that anyway. And the feminine here is someone introverted. She could be a mature woman, a late bloomer. And how are you going to meet each other? Pile 1. I think this could be a new love, or a new person, or a new romance. Maybe pile 1, you are waiting for your future spouse to come see you, to communicate with you, to get to know you. What is your love story? Maybe within 2 months, 2 years from now. Or maybe you're already on this 2-year mark. I feel like your person might be traveling in your area for business or leisure or vacation, and that's how you're going to meet each other. I mean, there's a message for you too as well. Pile 1, to get yourself out there as well, because you could be someone who's like thinking, what's the point of going out? What's the point of like socializing? But I still think that we need to be realistic here, because universe trying to tell you, in order for you and your person to meet each other, maybe you're going to meet on a shop or a store. Because I could see here like some sightseeing, traveling, or like maybe you're going to be in the airport, the bus station, the terminal, the bank, coffee shop. It's like It's a possibility. Medal. So your person is someone who is an achiever. Gym. See, I tell you. Maybe they're into personal fitness and they really want to look good. Maybe there is someone who's also have a strict diet. Travel. I knew it. I keep seeing it in your energy. And there's a plane here. Maybe they could be someone traveling in your area. Book. They like to read. You like to read. They are very smart, or you could be very smart. Flowers. So the Empress and the flowers here, very strong feminine energy. Someone who likes to read, someone who likes flowers. And then there's a masculine here. He is very successful, top achiever, very good body, very sexy. And the feminine here likes nail polish, flowers, books. Okay, I'm just going to put, because electricity, maybe the moment you're going to meet, you're going to feel the spark, the chemistry. Maybe it's like love at first sight, or this could be a very strong chemistry between you two, like sensual, sexual, like something like that. Black tie. Maybe your future spouse is someone, their style mostly could be black suit, black tie. They've been invited to black tie events. Wow. The feminine energy, you are someone who wasn't dating. You took yourself out of the dating market. And then now you are someone who wants to date, to marry. You want to meet your future spouse, and he's coming within the next 2 weeks, 2 seconds, 2 months. Maybe you are seeing a lot of 222. Could be a sign that your future spouse is about to come your way. Empress. Oh my God, the Empress energy. Your emperor is going to come into your life. I think your future spouse thinks that you're very beautiful. They see you as girlfriend material, wife material. They are going to be really drawn to you. Like they're going to develop very strong feelings for you, and you could be someone who's going to be wearing a dress the first time you're going to meet. So yeah, see, I tell you, your future spouse is going to be like someone, the first time they're going to see you, they cannot stop thinking about you. Doctor here, maybe they are someone who has very strong medical background. They could also be actually like a doctor, or they could be someone, or you and your future spouse needing to see a doctor. So take care of your health. Someone here could have curly, thick hair, or maybe someone like to style their hair, especially feminine, very athletic. Someone here likes baseball, or your future spouse possibility play sports, play baseball. They like to watch baseball. And they could be a builder or into construction. So they like to build things with their hands. So they could actually be an architect, an engineer, or someone in the carpentry, farming, or construction. Anyway, but they like to I can see someone in here like something related to construction and industry, maybe into equipments as well. So anyway, this is what I could understand about your future spouse right now. But if you are someone who does not know about your future spouse yet, I think universe is saying he's coming. They're coming your way. Okay, for now, this is what I could understand. I just want to see quickly. Happy Sunday, everyone. But this is a timeless pick a card. Anyway, let's see pile 2 of cups. If you can see my reflection in the mirror, sorry, I forgot to put a towel. Ooh, the Fool. Fresh start, new love. Your future spouse like dogs. and very youthful. They're a hard worker as well, or maybe they could be someone in between jobs, or they could be someone who really want to be successful with money and career. So your person can be someone in the transportation, communication, or something that has money. They could be a CEO, a boss, a business owner. So there's Page of Cups here. You and your future spouse could start off as friends, and within this year you could meet each other, or there could be like a very important surprise or communication that's going to come in your way. Your person can be someone who's blunt and very serious, but also like highly educated. So maybe they could have a title in their name, your future spouse. They could be a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, or someone who has PhD or a double degree. But if not, then your person is still very much like a mentor, a teacher, very smart. And Three of Wands, definitely this person likes to give you a surprise. And Four of Wands. So I could see in here that maybe by next year you're going to get married. You'll never know. Or going to be in a serious relationship. And what I could understand, yeah, I think you're already orbiting around each other in the community, because you might meet each other through an event, cultural, community event. You could be someone who will have a garden wedding or a traditional wedding. When we say traditional wedding, it could be church wedding, but I'm also seeing outdoors and around springtime. So how are you going to meet your person? Like I said, through a party, a gathering, through a lot of people. That's how you're going to meet. Maybe you're up and about, and that's how it could be in a park, it could be in a garden, an outdoor setting, maybe an outdoor coffee shop or something like that. It could also be a place where there's learning, like a library, museum, or an area that's a lot of museums. And like, what else can I understand in here? So I think you've been waiting for your future spouse for the last 3 years in this journey. So expect communication, signs. I could see clouds here. So I think maybe your future spouse could be someone who likes to fly planes, or they actually are a pilot, or they could be someone who travel a lot for business and for fun, something like that. But your future spouse wants to get to know you, wants to be your friend. Let's see. What else? Oh, I tell you, rich CEO. I was already seeing it a while ago. Bowler. Wow. They could be an athlete, a bowler, rich CEO. Sorry, let me see, because eligible bachelor. Oh my God. Rich and successful eligible bachelor. You might meet them on a rainy day, after the rain, before the rain, I don't know, but there's rain here. They could be tall, your future spouse. Someone here could be very religious, or keep your faith in God to help you and your future spouse see each other, meet each other. Ice cream. Someone likes sweets, or maybe your future spouse thinks that you're very sweet. Influencer. Wow. Maybe keep up with your beauty, or maybe you could be actually exploring, vlogging, being an influencer, and peaceful. Okay, so Your future spouse possibility need a peaceful relationship, or you're going to bring peace and safe haven towards each other. The star. Someone is a star here. Maybe you are a rising star, a famous personality, or you could marry someone who's a rich CEO and a rising star, famous. Oh my God, there you go. Famous personality. I am not kidding you. And he is very sexy, very handsome, very attractive person, very strong masculine energy. He has a lot of admirers. Wow. And mountain here, maybe they could live in an area or a town that has mountains, or a state that has mountains, or mountains could be the blockages that you were going through in order to connect with each other. Your person is someone who loves music. And oh, I tell you, I am not making it up. He's going to surprise you. So your future spouse and you, how are you going to meet? It's very unexpected surprise. That's how you're going to meet. It's like chance meeting. Someone here has long hair and a bad person. Someone who is a night owl, who's awake at night, like a nocturnal, and likes their cell phone. Maybe you and your person going to like look at each other, or they could be looking at you, your social media. I mean, cell phone could be communication and social media, or they want to reach out to you. So they are someone who likes to wear dark clothes, nocturnal, and like to wear dark clothes, and possibility like social media. Okay, so, and a rich CEO. So I hope you get some kind of clue about your future spouse. Let's go ahead. Pile 10 of Cups. You're so ready to be with your family and children and be happy. Ooh, Magician. Your person is someone who's very creative, could be an actor or looking like an actor, very handsome, and someone who is very stable, very talented. 6 of Cups, there's past life relationship, Justice, 6 of Pentacles, like a twin flame connection here, 2 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. Maybe someone has hurt you here, or you're feeling frustrated in your journey because it feels like you've been in the journey forever and ever. It feels like you are feeling stuck in your love journey. But I could see that your person is a good man. You just need to give each other a chance, or you just need to give them a chance to make things right for you, because maybe they didn't know any better. They are someone who is struggling to be successful in the material world. They are someone who's surrounded by, they are someone who's like always in the public eye possibility. Like that's why I say they could be like someone in the stage, an entertainer, a famous personality. They could be an actor, a singer, an artist. And maybe they have children, or you could have been childhood sweethearts, or a message in here that you've already connected in your past lives, possibility married already in the past lives. And anyway, the Justice here could mean that someone is going through legal matters here. Maybe they are going through separation, divorce, or currently your person is just have a breakup, or releasing exes, something like that. They could be a humanitarian, or someone, a philanthropist, and also someone who possibility did not have a good childhood, something like that, because I could see that this person has this wishy-washy, indecisive feeling. They are someone who likes to be around the water. And the feminine here, you're really having nightmares, bad dreams, mental breakdown. And you're feeling hopeless in your love situation. Maybe you're someone who has been single for the last 8 years, 8 months. But I do see that maybe you were connecting with someone who is stuck with situationship, codependency, or third-party situation. But there's a message from your future spouse that they're working on detaching themselves from exes, releasing themselves from the past in order to come to you. No baggage, no drama, clean slate. They are working on their karma, their good karma, so they can come towards you. They could be someone who likes to help a lot of people. They're a good person no matter what. This is what I could see here about your future spouse. How are you going to meet each other? I feel like maybe you're going to meet, maybe you're going to see your future spouse in social media, or they're going to see your work. Someone here works around children or books or like traveling and money. Your person is someone very influential. What else can I understand? Pine tree. Maybe you're going to be together this Christmas or these holidays. Pine tree is also like a symbol of hope and strength and selfless love. Hopelessly in love with you. Ring. Oh my God, the ring could mean that your person believe in marriage, and so are you. Maybe you're going to marry on the holidays like Christmas time, or you're going to meet each other around the holidays. Globe. And you're going to travel together and see the world, or your future spouse could be someone who's going to give the world to you. But I could see here travel around the globe. Maybe this is a mixed culture marriage, or they could be mixed culture, or like I said, maybe you are someone who thinks you're quite different from each other, but I could see that you're going to complement each other. And there's a lot of circle here. See, I tell you, like the cycle. Maybe universe and destiny has already been working behind the scenes. No matter what the distance, no matter what the time, no distance, no space, no time is going to separate you. So maybe all this pain, all this separation is just an illusion. But I could see here, what is this? Tick-tock, tick-tock. And then what is this? Global, the world, travel, distance, love and hate, romantic comedy, ticket. Feels like a movie. Your love story is like a movie, like a romantic comedy, like a rom-com. Wow, I haven't seen this before. I mean, this is my handwriting anyway. Fish personality. Yeah, they have a fish personality because your future spouse is quite elusive. Maybe they are someone who likes to keep it private. But how are you going to catch a big fish? By being classy, by being honest. You have to win their trust, their loyalty. And wow, there's a lot of falling in love in this pile. They love you very much. You love them very much. And the sun, you make each other happy. The sun is a powerful energy of happiness and yes to love very soon. Your person can be someone who walks into the room and everyone is going to be hush-hush. It's like they have this quiet confidence and handsome, attractive personality, microphone. They could be a public speaker. Like I said, look, your person is someone charismatic, have a very strong sex appeal, very attractive, sexy. and have a possibility a beautiful voice, or maybe you could be someone who has accent and comes from like like another part of the world. Maybe your person is someone abroad or overseas, or maybe you're going to travel abroad and overseas, and that's how you're going to meet each other. And someone here could be a healer, maybe you, pile 3, or feminine energy could be someone who's a healer. Coffee is someone who likes coffee, or maybe you're going to meet in the coffee shop and he's going to be wearing t-shirt or you're wearing t-shirt, who knows. And someone who gets invited a lot on RSVP event. And Pearl, wow, someone who likes the ocean, someone who's like a mermaid vibes, likes to be around the water. But this could also mean that, you know, someone is pure in heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. In experience, someone who's quite fresh off the boat and quite naive. I could see here that the feminine could be someone who's like fresh off the boat, in experience, and then the masculine here is very social, extroverted, maybe because that's how their job is. They need to be charismatic. Like I said, they could be an artist, actor, musician, someone who's a public speaker, like someone who has a lot of following in social media. And I think that's how you're going to see your future spouse. Maybe you're going to get some kind of spiritual download or channeled messages from universe. Universe sometimes is really like, you know, mysterious, but they will send you a message, a sign about your future spouse, because this is what I could understand in here. But you're someone who's still trying to figure out how you're going to get out of your cocoon. Where is your future spouse here? So your future spouse is someone who's working on themselves currently, releasing themselves from, like I said, their exes, a traumatic past, a painful past. So whatever they need to release, it could be situationship, codependency, third-party situation, addiction, or unhealthy habits, unhealthy attachment to anything, materialism or ego or whatever. But they're trying to clean themselves. So maybe you are someone who's quite frustrated right now, pile 3, but you have to take care of yourself, practice self-care, yoga, exercise, move your body and energy so you don't feel stuck, so you don't feel horrible the moment you wake up in the morning, and learn new hobbies and interests, because that's also going to fall under self-care. And before you know it, you'll never know, because I think like your future spouse could be someone who's shy and watching you from the distance, watching you secretly. Is this connection possible? Yes, it's very possible. But they could be someone just trying to find the opportunity when you're going to come in front of them, or when will fate and destiny bring you together, like face to face. Maybe because, you know, like I feel like you're just watching each other from the distance. So now I think you both want to see each other or talk to each other, and you know, like I feel like your future spouse is saying that they wish they are normal, that they can just court you and woo you, but then they keep piling up job and work, and but anyway, they will try very hard to make time for you, because see, they are someone who's just always juggling work responsibilities and career or whatever. But universe going to open your future spouse eyes that you need them to come in your life. You need their love, their presence, their, you know, they need to be in your life physically, mentally, emotionally, and be your support, be there by your side through good times and bad times, you know, like be together. That's how it is. Like universe trying to tell your future spouse, like, hey, your future wife needs you. You need to be the hero, or you need to step up. You need to be a man. But this is how your future spouse is doing right now anyway, because they have connected with the wrong people, the wrong connection. So now they're currently or have been releasing toxic people already, and they're already on that phase that they are healing themselves, separating themselves from toxic connections. And so I really pray that you have to be strong, because anytime soon, maybe by the end of the year or the beginning of the year next year, you'll never know. They're going to come true for you, or just bam, going to make a pop-up in your life and just surprise you. You'll never know, but I think your future spouse is already looking at you, or you could be someone looking at your person and thinking, is this possible? Or are you just feeling delusional? Like, are you just making up this connection between you? Are you just someone who's developing parasocial attraction or something like? You're not delusional. I mean, if you're really meant to be together, universe will find a way for you to meet each other no matter what. So that's how I could understand. And there's a message as well. You're hopelessly in love with your person, or they are going to be hopelessly in love with you. Thank you very much. This is what I could understand, and I hope you like your messages, and I hope you resonate. Thank you, guys. Bye.